of us are sleeping. They are continuing to run into danger to make sure that we are protected. I am going to give it to Chief Bryan to share additional information. But again, just a reminder to the public to please call 911. We did start receiving phone calls, but social media received information and has received more information, quite frankly, than we have received through our 911 center. So for us to be able to appropriately respond and assess, we just ask if you can put down your camera, put down your phone, call 911, and then allow us to do what we do. And also, again, unfortunately, this is a situation where it appears that the victim and the shooter knew one another. We have relayed repeatedly that seems to be the scenario with the vast majority of our shootings that have occurred in the city. So with that, I am going to toss it over to Chief Bryan, and if for some reason I have to leave, it is because I've gotten a call about my mother, but hopefully I can stay until the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Again, folks, we received a call about 3:25 this morning, 3:23:25 this morning, of a shooting within the building. Our officers responded within about 5 minutes. Upon their arrival, they immediately engaged the individual that was shooting at them. As we were getting this information through 911, our dispatchers could still hear gunfire being played out throughout the building. We were able to contain this individual as the shootout continued. Right now, what we do know is the situation has ended. We have one individual that is deceased inside the apartment, and the person that we believe is the assailant is also has been killed. Right now, we have GBI out, being that our officer was involved in the shooting. This is still an early part of this investigation. And there's a large scene that we have to go through. So everything that we're giving you is truly preliminary. This thing may change out. We may find more evidence and have more information provided to us. There were a number of people that called in, but there were also a number of people who videotaped what was occurring. And so we would like to have anyone that have any further information to don't hesitate to give us a call as it relates to this information that we have. And with that, I'll open it up for questions. There's a victim inside the apartment, a female victim inside the apartment, and the male assailant.
Did the shooting come from the building? Was he shooting outside the building? Was it happening inside?
It appeared that he was shooting both inside and outside the building.
How many gunshots were fired?
We're still, that's early. It's too early for us to tell. We're doing the evidential recovery now.
There's some reports that he was on the balcony or potentially even jumping from the balcony. Is that true?
It is some evidence that may have occurred, but this is early in the investigation, so we'll be able to confirm all that he did afterwards.
Were the suspect and the victim in the same building?
Yes. They were in the same building. It appears that they both knew each other. This is again, as the mayor stated, it doesn't appear to be stranger on stranger at all. It is some type of involvement or understanding of each other.
Did the suspect kill the victim and then police kill the suspect?
It's too early for us to elaborate on that right now.
Do you know if the suspect and the victim lived in that particular building, or?
We know that the victim did live in the building. The suspect, we're trying to determine did he live or was he visiting? But we do know that they were related to each other. They had some knowledge of each other.
Have weapons been recovered?
Yes, we're going through the weapons recovery right now.
What kind of weapon? A handgun or something different?
Multiple weapons.
All guns or other types?
Right now, it appears to be all guns.
Can you talk about? We've seen some videos of people posting, damaged bullet holes in walls What kind of damage have you seen inside? Or
Based on, I won't get directly into the scene. I'll turn that over to Chief Hampton, who's our Deputy Chief of Criminal Investigation. He has firsthand knowledge of the scene. He can tell you exactly what was on the inside of the building. And I'll turn it to him shortly. Any further questions for me? All right, Chief.